Hey all, Crispy Games here. I decided to go ahead and log into my server I've been working on for a while. I think I spun it up in 1.17 Minecraft. It's about how long I've been playing. Um, so I'll just give you a tour around and tell me what you guys think of this place. So first of all, here's my house. I do have ender chests. We can go through inventory and stuff later. Um, as you can see, this is back when the smokers used to give you a lot of XP, so I built a whole XP smoker smelter machine here. I have baked potatoes for days. So there's that. This is the top story of my house. I got some shape to it. This is my first actual house I built. So I go down here. Here's some storage area. Some miscellaneous stuff. You walk through here. You can get whatever you need. I recently added in the fireplaces on each level. Yeah, so I have this room. This is where I allow my kids to come in, take whatever they want, whenever they want. This is a shared server in the house, so if they have a use for it, I don't. This is for like building farms and stuff. I have all this extra material here. I have a few maps started. My enchanting room. I got quite a bit going on here. Hit the bed real quick. Yeah, I got tons of animals in here. You go down. This is my main floor. Very basic. No rooms or anything. Just, run in here quick. Do some cooking. Do whatever. More baked potatoes, as you can see. These are just some trees. If you need to go out and get some wood, you plant some trees. And then some miscellaneous plantable items and stuff you get from earthy objects and stuff like that. Go down to the basement. This is where the fun stuff happens. So I do have automatic sorting going on here. I followed a few tutorials on YouTube and yeah, I got it to work, got it to break, got it to work, broke it again, got it to work. It's just a never-ending battle, but it still functions to this day. So it's picked through. I don't need iron in this world. I'll show you why here in a little bit. And then I made a little enchanting room so you can go in here and do your enchantments and such. Oops. I got some potions of weakness for again, what I'll show you later. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I got shulker boxes. I got splash of fire resistance. So when you're walking around in the nether, you can just splash yourself and run through lava. Another stone maker is what I have this here for. So you put your cobble in. Put your cobble in up here. It does its thing. It goes down here. So I got that going. These are all slabs as my floor, upper slabs, so that I can still put stuff down. As you can see, there's half a crafting table there. And then the most recent addition is down in my basement. Where here, I'll just put in some earthy objects like leaves and such. It'll go down, it'll automatically compost down into this storage here. And then I set up another like super sorting system here. So I can get, my logs in here, sand, dirt, gravel, cobble, all the stuff that I mined throughout mining. And whatever doesn't fit in the categories will go in up there. Further down, you got That's the original Y level 11 where diamond layer was. It's rather done pretty much down here. As you can see, I've done a lot of mining. I've done different techniques of mining. Lots of tunnels and offshoots, and it's easy to get lost down here. So I've done it, got lost many times. So what you see here is a bubble elevator. So I can get next to the next diamond level. So it just sucks you down when you put soul sand, or I'm sorry, when you put that block. I forget the name of that block for some reason. Magma block. When you put down a magma block, it pulls you down, provides you oxygen and all that kind of fun stuff. And if you put soul sand, it pushes you upward. But this is my new mining layer for when diamond mining went down into the negatives. I've done my own tests and research and stuff. Started this at negative 57 because that's what everybody was saying when the new 118 came out. After some digging around, it's actually negative 54. So I have these giant mines down here. My kids come down and they mine for their diamonds and stuff. I just started it. Don't need diamonds for anything. But you also have, storage down here, so you could just dump off in here and then continue mining when you need to. Sleep when you need to. Then let's take the bubble elevator up with the soul sand, and we'll take a look around outside. So it brings you back into this. This is the original area. There's the ladder. There is a bone fossil right over here, which I found pretty cool. I never mined it out, even though I could always use bone meal for something. But yeah, there's some holes and stuff dug around. We don't need to go through all that. There's just a while of mining in here. And we're back into my basement. Let's take a look around outside. Some of the farms I have. Show you the outsides of my kids' structures and stuff like that. Something we can always get along with, So there's one of my kids' structures. His cobble behemoth. He's got his own little farm animals and everything outside. And, I've got beehives and trees and flowers. This is my not automatic potato farm. I did the not automatic portion this time because going through and building an automatic farm is just a lot of resources, and this was early game, so I just built it out. I harvest it from time to time. So there's my nether portal, so we can go down there shortly. I have a 0-tick farm here for kelp. You power it on. It'll do your kelp for you, but there's issues with this one as far as stuff getting stuck. I dislike that, but I mean, it all works. Drop off the kelp so I'm not carrying it everywhere. And right now I have it into composters, and then the composters will come around and make bone meal for me. I also have, as you can see here, smokers, because if you smoke kelp, you can actually turn them into fuel. So this is old remnants. I used to have a fish farm over here next to it. I'll show you the fish farm, the small fish farm, shortly here. I have you can have like almost 0-tick if you just load this up with bone meal, and it'll grow the sugar. The observer will see it and it'll punch the sugar, and the sugar will go down into here. As you can see, it just went off. Actually, it grew up to the observer. This one was fun to build. This is my gold farm. Turn it on here. It drops Ziglins from the other world, from the nether, down to here. I do have a trident killer here. Sometimes I'll just sit down here and sort them because they're one shot. I have it fall far enough for one shot, but you do have to turn it on to stir the stuff around. Let's go down here and check it out. Again, it's the automatic sorting we have here. Just have it sorted with stone, since stone will never fall through there. But you can see some of the stuff it comes through with. Then I have all the swords and junk fall into here so that it smelts. Sometimes it gets stuck. But it smelts down into nuggets. And I turn the nuggets into ingots. And so on and so forth. As you can hear, it's very productive. And this is how I sit here and I mend all my gear up, because I do have mending on everything I own. As long as you don't use your one-shot pickaxe in here, everything's fine. I'll go up, turn it off, clean it up. The bad part about this method is sometimes this farm doesn't shut off. Oh, there it goes. And that will actually break the linking, I believe, of my nether portal right over there. I have a possibility of coming out that, so I don't want to ever do that. That's a long process to get out of there. Another one of my kids' houses is right there. I think it's his 5th or 6th house he's built in the world. So here's one of his, there's one of his. And then the one that built this one has one just on the other side over here. Right there. That's his other one. So, and I got another kid's right over there. You can see it behind that concrete behemoth over there. Let's go check out that. Now keep in mind, this is my first, like, try hard world. Where's my chimney? I did try on this level, or on this world. I've done everything in the world except for the wither. My kids call me coward. But kinda am. Never done the wither before, so we'll eventually do it someday. This was originally a hospital where, you know, little baby villagers were born. They were carried over into their permanent resting place for working. They just work here all the time. This is my trading hall. I have trades for everybody. Kids come in here and do all their enchanting gear and all that kind of fun stuff. I've loaded it up with emeralds and empty books so they can trade whenever they want. I've flipped zombies here. So here's my zombie flipper. Basically, you push a villager in here, you have a zombie in here. The zombie turns the villager into a zombie. I heal the villager with the bow and arrow over there and the golden apple. Yeah, and they give me discounts. It usually falls in like the area discount method, so everybody gives a discount when you turn one villager, but that's never permanent. So I took all the important ones for now and made them permanent, but now it's kind of just, if you need something, it's here. And what I built this around is an iron farm. We'll look at the bounty on this iron farm real quick. I haven't done any calculations. I don't know how much it produces. But I got that chest there. And I got this chest loaded down with blocks. I think there's another layer. Nope. So I recently cleaned up the layers. And again, here, there's another location where you could smelt in. Here's the arrows that I was using for changing all the stuff I was using to flip villagers. And then there's like junk storage. You know, I come by and I'm like, I need to get rid of stuff. And also a nice little item sorter. So it sorts the iron into the first two, sorts the flowers into this one. Flowers get composted and into bone meal. And then this catches all the cat droppings. So when you kill a cat, unfortunately, it ends up with string. Not all of them do, but the string ends up there. So yeah, it's a very productive iron farm. I like it a lot. I never need to go mining for iron again. You know what the top of it looks like. I'm not very good at flying. It's right there. Iron golems will spawn in up here. They'll go into the lava. The lava will eliminate them, and all their drops will go down into the hopper right there, and so on and so forth. The reason why we see a bridge here, because this is also where I bring raids. I do like to do raids quite often. As you can see, I have in my offhand, I have the totem of Undying. Definitely needed for me. Not very great. And there's my oldest son's house right there. I think he's got a YouTube series on building stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's on the server, this server, the new server, or whatnot. So, yeah, so that's basically the fly around of my little fun time here. This is what I started with. My first server I built this little area. I mean, it's just functioning for what we do. It's not a village or anything. I didn't know I liked starting with villages when I did this one. So let's tap a bed and we'll go check out my nether. And I don't fly in the nether, by the way. Because I'm that bad at it. I will lose everything. I have died a couple of times on this world. Not a lot, just a couple. One of them was the first time I was in the end. I was flying around on my Elytra, and all of a sudden there was nothing there. I guess I was flying downward. Or upward, or I don't know. I lost all direction and lost everything that I worked for. Thankfully, I dropped off my dragon egg and all that kind of fun stuff. So, here's my nether. It starts off in this lower section here. I have it down at 14. This is the layer that I would normally mine for netherrack or ancient debris. I guess not netherrack, but ancient debris. And I have a fun little sorting system up here too. I'll show you why. You could probably hear. Fully functional again. The automatic item sorter starts here, goes through, sorts these items, turns, sorts these items, and whatever's not sorted over here ends up in these last three. So like potions, and soul speed iron boots, and soul speed books and stuff like that. So let's go up and see why do I have this? Well, I have a pig after me. He's dead. Open this up. I have a piglin barter machine. Just go up here, throw some gold in. When you turn it on, it moves this block back and forth. So it makes trading faster. So every time this moves, he gets angry, another piece of gold drops, he picks it up, so on and so forth. It gets caught in this hopper, in this chest, and down below. Let's see it work. So it gives me decent turnout. More than what this one little hopper can handle. But you can see like stuff just flying in. One item at a time. But it's just a redstone clock. You turn it on, it spits that out, it moves that piston back there, back and forth, and drops gold. It was fun. That was one of my first nether builds. You can see all the scaffolding around here. That's my kids. They scaffolded around everywhere. But I guess they wanted to go on top too. But let's just move swiftly through here since I do not wear gold in here anymore. So I will likely get attacked. So a lot of these markers here with cobble and stone, that's my way of finding my way through, leaving markers and such along the way. They're angry at me over there. Let's just run through here. It's okay, I have some pretty decent gear. So I made this little turning point here. It's you go that way, there's a jungle and a fortress. That's not very nice, guys. I'm just trying to show people around. And then if you go this way, there's a stronghold that way. And that way is home, of course. Of course, I've been through here a lot, so I kind of know my way around. But I guess let's go. See, there's my long bridge. I bridge everywhere in here before I got all the fancy flying apparatuses. It's like bridge everywhere, make it safe for anybody to walk through here. It's fine, just go that way. There you go. This one's a long bridge. It took me a long time to build. I will admit I did cheat a little bit. I looked at chunkbase.com to get my seed number and find out where a nether fortress was. Find out where the stronghold was. I haven't done a mansion either on this, so that's the mansion and the wither. Mansion's easy now with all this gear that I have, but the wither is going to be kind of difficult, I think. A long bridge. It brought me to this lovely abandoned village. That's where my closest stronghold was. I do have food over here, so whenever I come out of there, if I'm ever hungry or anything, I have food. I do have a house that needs updates. My server's getting a little laggy. But yeah, I have some extra stuff right around here. But let's go down here and check it out. That's where the portal popped up. I didn't choose that location. Should really do like a bubble elevator or something over here too, huh? Stronghold. There we go. And these things are easy to get lost in. So if you've never been in a stronghold, I just recommend blocking off paths that you've already researched. Stores or book libraries that you've already raided. Just block it off. As you can see there. I've torched everywhere around here, so I know exactly where to go. See, there's 3 torches. I know not to go that way or that way. Or down there, I should probably block back off. Go around around in here. It's like, okay, whatever. There's one of those library places. Nope. Oh, I don't know. I just rummage around here and find it. As you can see here, there's my entry. I didn't make it noticeable or anything. I just wanted to light it up. I did break the spawner right away. I do have storage in here, so whenever I go in here and I get filled up, I can just back out, put the storage away, go into the end. Still skeptical every time I come into this place. And right here is where I defeated my dragon. Got my dragon egg. It's been a while. I think I need to spawn in a wither and beat him and then, or do something, make some stars, respawn him if I wanted to fight him again, which I may someday. That's the path back home. We could take a quick, do I have any, excuse me. Oh, I'm about to die. That guy did not like me. I don't know what I did. Oops. Glad you all got to see that. But I don't have any ender pearls to go through the... I'm sure I can find some, though. Just heal back up here. Because I don't have my shirt on. And I don't know what I'm missing. I see some streamers and some content creators and such out there. Their health heals faster. Mine takes forever. I don't know if it's the setting I have or if they have add-ons or anything like that. So if you know, let me know. I would be willing to add it in. As long as it's not achievement preventing. Silk Touch pickaxe for that. Alright, let's go back out here again now that I'm all healed up. And not look at any of them. I mean, you could fly out there. I've seen people do that. But like I said, I was flying around in here and lost everything. See if I get up here and then turn on some render distance to see if we could see anything here. Oh, render distance is on max already, so. Huh. Let's just do it this way. Oh, that just scared me. That would have been a bad day. Like, I'm okay to fly around as long as I see the ground. But yeah, there was nothing close to my entry point back there, as you can see. No boats or anything you could see before I had my Elytras. There's bridges and paths to everywhere. I'm still scared flying around in here. I'm not gonna lie. I do know my Elytra is pretty okay. Yeah, I've got full. Oh, there was a shulker back there, but that's okay. I don't need any more of those. I got enough. My kids started stealing them from me, so. But yeah, there's my end. It was fun. But like I said, I do need to work on the wither. I'm absolutely frightened of that. I've seen quite a few people work on it, so I think I'm kind of confident that I can do it. I'll definitely record it, just so you guys can see my demise. If you are subscribed to the channel, you'll definitely see me take on the wither here very soon. Let's see if I can land this thing. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back home though. Make it out safely. Whew. See, they're coming after me again. What did I do to you, bro? Bye. Cool. That's a quick tour. I know I always said in the videos, if you want to see it, leave a comment. But if you want to see it, just watch this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me take on the wither, that time is soon. I have the skulls right there for it. I have the strategy. Pretty sure I have the golden apples. Just need a lot of buckets of milk. So, yeah. Please stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see it. Like this video if you like my world. It's the first one I've ever built. Didn't start with a village like I normally like to start, but hey, I built it, right? This is all mine. And soon it will be my children's. Oh. One more thing. Because why would this... Let's just fly there now. I've already wasted enough of your time. I've done quite a bit in this world. I forget about some of the things. I'm surprised we can't see it right now. There she is. My general mob farm. I'm going to be building this in my new server too, along with that iron farm back there. I forget who built this. I want to say I watched a Prowl video. He has very good tutorials on how to build things like this, so if you want to check him out. I'm not going to link to his channel because I don't necessarily know if he wants me sending out stuff for him, but I definitely enjoy his content. He does a very good explanation of everything. So again, an item sorter here. It's not as pretty as the other ones, but whatever. It does a lot. I get a lot of production out of this one. A lot. And then what this is, go up here. It's another trident killer, or I can just take my sword out and just basically one-shot everybody that falls. Again, you have to push it around though, but you can sit here, just collect XP. So there, I'll end it. Yeah, I have a couple trident killers. I have an end. I've done it all except for that wither. I'm scared, but I'll do it. Promise my kids I'd do it. Promise you guys I'll do it. And I'll film it. So you guys can witness a death. Or a victory. So if you like it, like I said, just leave a like or a comment. If you don't like it, leave a dislike. It's fine too, as long as I know somebody's watching it. Maybe some constructive criticisms, maybe some things I can do next in the world. That would be pretty helpful. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.